Good morning, happy Vlogmas day 11.
It's 2 o'clock to be.
Good afternoon.
Accountable.
Megan and I are going to Kroger to get some stuff for dinner tonight. We're gonna make the Gigi Hadid pasta that we made a couple weeks ago. And she's gonna get some stuff to make some Chrissy Teigen dinner rolls, which I can't wait for. And she's gonna make some chocolate cookies. She's a baker gal.
She needs a project because she's full on procrastination mode.
So, I don't know how much Megan cares that I disclose about her personal life, but we are at the same point in our PhD program, but she is like slightly ahead of the game, and her chair wants like a draft of her prospectus sooner than my chair wants one, so she's supposed to be like working on that, and she's just not. I don't have to work on mine quite yet, so I don't feel that guilt. But I'm sure after Monday, when I meet with my chair, I will feel a little guilt.
We have to go fight for our lives at Kroger.
Oh my
gosh. It's gonna be really bad.
Oh, on a Saturday.
So we'll check back in.
But like, it's going into finals week, so I feel like people aren't getting groceries. I feel like this is just the week people do takeout.
That's true. Let's see.
Okay, back home from Kroger now, and I'm gonna get started on some grading. I have taken forever to grade my students' last essays, and I need to hurry up and get them graded because they're turning something new in tomorrow night, and I need to finish that all up before I need to submit grades. I think I need to have them in either by Wednesday or Friday of this week. So gonna try and get maybe 2 or 3 essays graded right now, and then I might reward myself by getting all cozy in my bed and reading my book. But still feeling very grateful that this is like the easiest finals week I've had of my entire life.
Christmas Day.
All right, cooking some dinner. Have this pasta sauce simmering. The pasta is boiling. Laura's using her pasta maker to make some earrings. Some salad. And I cannot wait to show you what Megan has in the oven. It is out of this world. I'm sorry, we need a minute. All right, guys. We remembered that Crumbl is closed on Sundays, and we really wanted to try this week's flavors, so I made like an 11:30 p.m. run. Eggnog, but they originally gave us sugar cooking. We had to go inside and say we ordered eggnog. This is like mother's recipe or something. Gingerbread, and this is chocolate with York, whatever. I'm super excited to try these. This will be the last Crumbl of the semester, unless we go next week.
Can we go on Tuesday?
We could. Okay, so we sampled them all. I was truly shocked by how good this was. I don't love mint chocolate, but that was really good. This was gingerbread, but it had like cream cheese frosting, and we were not a super huge fan. This was like peanut butter chocolate, which is always a classic. And this eggnog one surprised me because it tastes like chai, but I don't love icing, and the icing on that is just like so thick. So I said this was favorite, second favorite, third favorite, fourth favorite. And what did you say, Megan? Gotta clean out the braces.
First of all, yes, but I gave the vlog a weird smile, so apologies. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man,
Well, chocolate peanut butter is one of my favorite flavors ever. But I love that one's super sweet.
Yeah.
But I love that it reminds me of chai.
It's an interesting flavor. I haven't had something from Crumbl like that.
It's really good.
I wish I did put cream cheese on that gingerbread. I would have liked it more, honestly, with no icing. Yeah, it's 11:45. Tonight we watched Love the Coopers. I forgot how weird that movie is. I had only seen it like when it first came out in theaters. And tomorrow I think I might wake up somewhat early and try and go to a coffee shop or like a Starbucks or something and just like power through my grading. But tonight when we went out to go to Crumbl, there was like frost on my car. I had to like get out my scraper and scrape my car for the first time in like 2 years because I obviously wasn't scraping my car when I was living in Miami for the pandemic. Also, my stomach is hurting even before the cookies, just like, you know, that stretching feeling when you feel like someone's taking the top of your stomach and the bottom and just stretching it all out.
No, we all don't know that.
Just a me thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, we'll check in tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day 12. Remember when I said I was gonna get up early and go to a coffee shop and work? I didn't set an alarm. And I woke up at like 10:30. I've just been like scrolling my phone for the past 30 minutes. But I'm about to get up, get ready so I can have a somewhat productive Sunday. I'm actually gonna do a quick computer work thing in bed. Right, I'm actually gonna review someone's personal statement from YouTube. And then I'm gonna get up, drink coffee, get ready. You know, just a healthy breakfast, eating one of the leftover dinner rolls and some iced coffee. All right, got dressed for the day, drinking my Trader Joe's iced coffee, and I'm about to start grading, and then I do want to journal a little bit before I have therapy in a couple hours. I'm just wearing the sweater that I stole from my sister. No makeup, just moisturizer, really dirty hair. But something that does always help me feel like way more put together is jewelry. So I'm actually partnering with Ana Luisa for this segment of Vlogmas. I worked with them a few videos ago and I worked with them earlier before. I truly love their pieces. Anytime you see me wearing gold jewelry, it's from Ana Luisa. So I want to talk to you about 3 different pieces today. The first is this ring. I'm not a huge ring person, but I absolutely love this one. I think that it's just so beautiful and dainty. It fits perfectly on my ring finger, but I could also do it like on the middle finger, or pointer finger, but I could also do it on the middle finger. Just so pretty. And I think that it pairs really well with these earrings that I talked about in my last partnership with them, because they're like the same pattern. And I just think it's so cute. This ring I'm just wearing like by itself, but I think it would stack so well like with other rings as well. It'd be really cute with a cute little gold watch, super dainty. And the second piece is actually these stackable necklaces. I just love how dainty they are. I love that you could wear just one by yourself if you wanted to, or you could wear both of them. They don't actually connect in the back, so they're 2 separate pieces, but you purchase them as like a bundle. They have like the slightest little twist in there. They're truly the daintiest little chain necklace that I've ever had. I've never been able to find anything this dainty before. I think that it looks really cute just layered over a sweater. It looked really cute with like a longer necklace layered as well. And I would wear these by themselves or with some chunky earrings, this ring. I think that they're so pretty. And then the last piece I want to talk to you guys about is this beautiful dainty necklace that has the cutest little charm on the end. It's beaded all the way down, has this cute little sun charm, and it matches perfectly with these little sun/flower charm earrings that I talked about in my last vlog with Ana Luisa. And I think it's just such a cute little set, which is perfect because they're actually doing buy one get one 60% off right now, which is an incredible deal. Buy the necklace, get the earrings 20% off, buy a ring, get these other earrings 20% off, keep one for yourself, give one to a friend. It makes truly the perfect gift. Also, what I love about Ana Luisa is that they are all sustainably and ethically sourced, so it's sort of like this guilt-free purchasing, and their quality is so good. Truly the best quality jewelry that I've ever had. I've never ever had any issues with it rusting, with it turning my ears, fingers, neck green. I wear it in the shower, I've sweat in it, I sleep in them, which is wild because I can never sleep in earrings. And you truly just forget that you're wearing them. Such good quality pieces, such a good sale. I highly encourage you guys to take advantage of it. And let me know in the comments which pieces you end up checking out. Let me know in the comments which pieces you have your eye on, which ones you're gonna gift. And thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for partnering with me and gifting me these items. I'm truly obsessed. Self-care Sunday. It's a lot later now, like 4:30. I finished my therapy call. It was very rough. And clearly I'm doing a face mask now. Took a nice long shower, exfoliated my whole body. Then I'm gonna rinse this off and do a detailed skincare routine. Happy day 13 of Vlogmas. Today is Monday. I just got out of the shower and eating a quick little breakfast, but I thought the cream cheese I bought was weird because something about my bagels was tasting funky, so I bought a different cream cheese, but I think the bagels are funky. They just taste like plastic, so I don't know if they got like left open in the pantry or something, but I'm gonna switch over to yogurt and fruit, I think. It's a bad vlogger yesterday and barely vlogged, but dealing with some personal things yesterday, so you know, the usual stuff. So today I have a Zoom meeting with a student, even though they technically turned in all their work last night. I'm meeting with one student because when I canceled conferences last week, the only day where I was available to make it up would be today, so I gave him an extension. And then I'm meeting with my chair to talk about my prospectus, and oh my, I am not ready to do that. Not at all. I looked over some of those sample prospectus drafts and they were a lot, so I'm really nervous for this meeting. And then I work at the Writing Center from 2 to 6. The Writing Center is still open during finals week, which I truly always forget, and I need to keep in mind when I book like my flight home. But my stomach is feeling kind of funky. I did not sleep well last night. So it's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna head throw on some makeup because my hair is going to be wet today. It's gonna be cold outside. Met with that student, was really sure it went well, and now I'm going to Zoom with my chair. So nervous for this. Alrighty, finished that Zoom meeting. It was good to see my chair again. And I got some next steps, which I will talk about more in detail later, but I need to head out to the Writing Center. Here's the outfit. This cardigan, simple retro, you guessed it. This coat is from H&M. Jeans, H&M. Shoes are like Nordstrom, I think, that I've had forever. It's in the 40s, so this coat isn't super thick, so I try to wear it when I can. Gonna go 2 to 4 hours, and I will be back for a cute little mimosa and cookie decorating party when I get back. Back from work, and Megan made all these Christmas cookies that we are going to decorate tonight and drink our fun little holiday cocktails. I stopped at Kroger on the way home from work just to get some pasta sauce. I don't know why I really wanted like broccoli Alfredo. Haven't had that since like college. Got some tortilla chips because I think I might make spinach dip tonight and like a cheese board or something. And I'm boiling the water for the pasta. For the night. I've been coughing all night, and last night too. It's very annoying, honestly. I feel like to me and everyone around me. I cannot believe that tomorrow is my last day in Bloomington before winter break, but it'll be cool because I'll get to end off Vlogmas like back home, which is where I started my YouTube channel. Tonight was really fun. Just played that game We're Not Really Strangers, just sort of talked, drank our cocktails, decorated cookies, and tomorrow I work at the Writing Center. Again, I don't typically work Tuesday mornings, but I'm not working Thursday since I'll be back home, so I swap shifts with someone. So I'm working 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and then I'm gonna come home, hopefully just have a nice little chill day, get some grading done, and pack to go back home. Morning! Happy Vlogmas day 14! It's Thursday. I just finished my shift at the writing center. This is my last shift of the semester because I'm getting on an airplane to go home tomorrow. I feel very free because I also got a lot of grading done. So at this point I have like 2 more essays left to grade, and then just like their reflective letters. So the end is in sight. I feel super excited. This semester was unlike any other semester of grad school. Had the dark days of the exam. You all saw that. I can put it in a card. I also had a lot of downtime and a lot of rest that I have never had the opportunity to have in grad school. I will definitely do some serious journaling and reflecting this semester, probably on the airplane tomorrow or in the airport because I have a long layover, I think. But I'm gonna go downtown, grab some lunch with a friend, and then I will be back. And I do want to give you guys an update about that meeting with my chair and my plans for the prospectus moving forward, especially for those of you who watch my channel because like you're really interested in like going to grad school yourself and stuff like that. Back home now. Look at this golden hour light shining in at 4 p.m. because of daylight savings time. Okay, so as promised, I'm gonna chat with you guys a little bit about the meeting with my professor regarding the prospectus. So if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you've heard me talk about the whole, I don't know, timeline of how things move in the PhD. I finished coursework, did the exam in the fall, and now coming up to the spring, I'm doing the prospectus, which is basically like an 18 to 25 page outline of the dissertation. So the dissertation has 4 chapters. So the prospectus has several different sections, and then it has like an overview of each of the chapters. So my advisor gave me some sample prospectus drafts to look at, and then he sort of walked me through the various parts. And there's some flexibility in these, especially in like the names of them, but basically I'm looking at my notes from the meeting. There's going to be like an overview or an introduction, and this is when I give like some personal context of like how I got to this point, why I'm interested in what I'm interested in, and also this is where I articulate my research question. So this was like the biggest issue that my professor said I'm facing right now, is that I don't have like a clear-cut research question, but he gave me the question, what is the role of embodiment in composition? It's like a really broad sort of overview, and then it'll get like more narrow as I start writing. I'm also of the belief that you never know what you're gonna write until you write it, so I have no idea why the prospectus even matters, because I'm like, it'll probably all change when I write the dissertation. Anyway, after the overview, you go into literature review, and this is where I want to like define my key terms. He told me, since going into the prospectus writing workshop in the spring, we need to have like a 7 to 10 page rough draft. He told me to focus on the areas that I will like most easily be able to answer, and I think like I'm very prepared to do the literature review because like my exam was crafting a list of 100 different texts. So I should be able to do the literature review, pulling on my notes from studying for exams and stuff like that. And then after the literature review, you have your section about methods and methodology, and well, before you get there, in the literature review, you also like situate the issue in like historical context and in contemporary context, and you say like, here's why it mattered before and here's why it still matters today, and then the methods, then the methodology. And we talked a little bit about this because like people often ask like what my research is in like English and like how I do research, and honestly that's a really good question because some people have like specific studies that involve like looking at student writing, looking at specific things. Like I'm in a study with my chair and a few other grad students where we're looking at like students' annotations of text. So like we filled out like the IRB, and we've made sure that like what we're doing is like ethically sound and stuff like that, and we're looking at a specific like body of text, and like nothing in English, at least in my work, is like experimental based like that. There's no specific studies where I'm like, I timed this person for 15 minutes and then I did that. So I don't have like research subjects or anything like that. Methods in like rhetoric and composition are often just like rhetorical analysis of discourse is often a method. Me and my chair talked about doing a methodology based on like rhetorical ecologies, which is a whole nother thing that I could get into if anyone has questions. Some people look at case studies. Some people will say, here's like the group of artifacts that I'm studying. Here are like the specific critical theories that I'm working out of. Here's the framework. And then my chair and I also talked a lot about like conductive versus inductive logic. We spent a lot of time talking about the methods section, honestly, but I'm sure that'll be like the last thing to come. And then that's when I go into an outline of my chapters. So I feel like pretty overwhelmed at this point because I have like no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what my chapters are going to be. So usually I'm just to write what I want to do, but don't write it in the way of like, I hope to do this, but write it as like, I plan to do this. So right now my plan is to use one chapter to say, I'm going to give you like a critical examination of how embodiment has been treated in composition studies from maybe like the 1970s till now. And then use the second chapter to sort of define my terms maybe, or say here's what I want to do, and then chapter 3 to say here's how I implemented it in the writing classroom, and then chapter 4 here's how I implemented it in the writing center. That's very, very, very loosely what I'm thinking. So yeah, the big takeaway that he gave me is he told me to start journaling for 30 minutes every single day because that'll get my brain in the habit of just like waking up and writing. And the questions that he gave me as journal prompts are, who am I? You know, easy question. Why do I write? And then how do I feel? Just things like that. And just to get like my brain flowing again. And I've been missing journaling. I always journal before therapy to like identify the key points that I want to talk about in the sessions. But I'm excited to like get back into this more seriously. Anyway, that was a very long chat about where I'm at in the Prospectus writing process. I'm sure I'll be working on it over winter break, maybe before Vlogmas is even done. So let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if any of you guys are researching anything even somewhat adjacent to this. I know that I have like quite a few literature PhD students who like follow me, but if I have anyone who's also in Rec Comp, connect with me. I would love to talk to you about your research interests, and literature people too. I love chatting with you guys in general. Anyway, I have 2 more essays left to grade, so I'm gonna grade those real quick, and then I'm gonna start packing. And then I hope that it's just a chill night, one last night here, and then when I get back from winter break, Laura's gonna have moved out already. So last night is the full rhetoric house. Okay, I think I have most of my clothes packed. I have my clothes packed in here, makeup packed in here, like gift for Secret Santa in there, and then here I have like shoes, a board game I'm bringing home, a book, purses, hair stuff. After I shower tonight, I'm gonna put like my skincare stuff and whatnot. I'm flying Southwest, so I'm actually gonna check both of them in. I have some clothes that I'm putting in the wash right now, just like jeans and stuff that I'll probably stuff in there. I thought I would have more room to like bring stuff back, but whatever. Okay, all packed. I weighed this suitcase. Surprisingly, it weighs only like 30 something pounds if I did my math right. I have my book bag. I always travel with a book bag rather than a purse because it's just way comfier. I have my laptop in there, my planner. Gonna throw some extra masks in there. All my charging stuff up here. My Switch that needs to be charged. My iPad is charging right now. And then I put jeans because those are like way heavier in here. All my shoes. Skincare stuff. I have another Ziploc that I'm gonna put, but I still need some stuff in the morning, like toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, and I will throw that in here in the morning. And I laid out my outfit. Just gonna wear this like oversized denim jacket, a scarf to use as like a blanket on the plane in case it's cold when I get back, jeans, and then just a t-shirt and some sneakers. Okay, well I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog here. I've been like coughing all day, but COVID test came back negative, so we're trusting that. And I think that no one is going to want to sit next to me on the airplane, and I am so sorry. I honestly might double mask. But yeah, that's it for the vlog. Sorry that this one was a little bit shorter. I was doing a lot of stuff today that, or this week that like really just couldn't be vlogged, or a lot of it was like grading, computer work wasn't that interesting. And I think it'll be cool to end off the vlog here, because then the next one will start off in Miami for Vlogmas. Also, I'm going to be traveling all day tomorrow, so not much to record there. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'm really struggling to talk right now. That's it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!